It is Wednesday, January the 23rd, 2013, and I'm parked here at the gas station across the road from this building at Creditview and Eglinton. And it's funny, I've been driving past this building pretty much every day. It's on my way to my parents' place as well as Mississauga Civic Center. And I didn't know what it was. I was baffled, actually, because it really doesn't fit in with City of Mississauga's concept of how buildings are to be built. You know, most of the buildings will have shops down here, sort of a walkable place. But I didn't know what it was. Didn't look like an office building. Didn't look like an apartment complex. In fact, it looked to me very much like Soviet-era architecture. And yesterday in the Mississauga News, I read that this turned out to be social housing, and much sorely needed social housing in the region of Peel. We've got an obscene waiting list. And then there was some kerfuffle raised by Councillor Ron Starr, Ward 6, and I assume that this is in his area, about how it looks like a prison. And what they're suggesting is that they're going to start putting balconies on this building just to make it more attractive. It's going to be interesting how they'd even do that. Let's zero in on this top area. So, and the expense of these balconies proposed is $200,000, an aesthetic thing that they'll put up here. There's some who say that's silly. So it's going to be interesting how they're going to do it. And I've also noticed that around the other side there's a sort of play area, and we have a gas station here, car wash. There's going to be some kind of automotive thing across the road. So the area itself isn't all that aesthetic. However, on the bright side, you just have to walk out your building and there's a bus stop. Oh, wait a second. And another bus stop right there. So it's really close to transit. And also across the road here is a bit of a strip mall, and including a grocery store. So it's convenient that way. So this is the new social housing unit built here at City of Mississauga, sponsored also by Region of Peel. My understanding the City of Mississauga donated the property that it's on. And I also want to say that the Mississauga News article, the online comments are ghastly. Absolutely ghastly. And what people are saying is, well, don't bother putting balconies up, aesthetic, because the people living here are going to turn it into a shithole anyway, including an area for drugs and crime and you name it. I mean, it was just awful. Just hateful people. And the other thing I know is that in addition to affordable housing here, there's also a seniors building. So I'm not sure if that's the seniors building or this is. But it's also good that there's affordable housing specifically for seniors as well. Sorely needed. And I will try to get around the other side, because there looks to be parking there. It is Wednesday, January the 23rd, 2013, and I've pulled around to the back of the building. And this is what it looks like. Don't want to get out, because I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be on this property or not. That's what it looks like. And I'll just roll down the window here. And there's looks like underground parking. And there's the playground that I talked about. You can kind of see it. It is Wednesday, January the 23rd, 2013. And I've just pulled over to the back of the affordable housing unit and decided to inspect the playground, and there it is. I think it's going to be nice. It's certainly large enough. Although this fencing does really make it look like a prison, but you know, you got to protect the kids. Absolutely have to. Anyway, that's it. Brand new and sorely needed. And we better go. Come on.